Here we go, y'all. This is take number 3, and hopefully it's the last one because, hi, I'm Middlin Mecha Man, and this is my channel. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I wanted to do at least one time, once in the history of what I am trying to accomplish here. One time I was going to kind of go eyeball to eyeball with you instead of just being a little small square down in a corner down there, which is what I'm going to be pretty much all the time. Little tiny little head bobbing around down in the corner down there. At least one time at the beginning of the channel, I would say hi and welcome, and hopefully this thing grows, and I'm really hoping it does. If it doesn't, well, then it doesn't, but we're going to give it a good shot. So here's our shot. I'm taking my shot. Things to know real quick. I am not a good gamer. So if you're coming here to watch somebody with the newest meta or the strongest bots or the most kick-ass build and that sort of thing, you ain't gonna find it around here. What you're gonna find here is somebody who is extremely par at best, maybe a little, you would say below par, but that's actually good. I'm an above par gamer, to be quite honest. But here's the thing: is that I like to have fun with it, and I think that there are other people out there who are just as middling as myself, who are looking for a middling community to hang out with. And there's nothing wrong with being middling as long as you enjoy your middling self. So, and things in life that make you happy and give you some enjoyment are really important, and they cannot be dismissed. And if War Robots or Magic the Gathering Arena or any of the Fallout titles are something that you just like to ride along with people, because the most random crap happens during these games, and it's sometimes devastating and entertaining in the devastation that can be wrought by it. And so I'm here to make people feel better about themselves. So if you think you suck at any of these games, well, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and find out just how much you don't, because I will show you what it's like to be truly middling at things. And to prove my point, let's dip into this footage that I shot earlier today of kind of an exciting moment, actually. I unlocked a Pathfinder and managed to get a little bit of equipment on it, and took it out for the first time. It's my maiden Pathfinder battle, game of domination, and you'll see how that went. And and you want to lay down any odds on how that went right now, go ahead and lay them down, because it was my first. I've only been playing the game for this is my day 17 in War Robots. So there is so much I don't know about the game right now. It is ridiculous, and I'm learning tiny bit by tiny bit by getting my butt wiped across the map and looking to see what people used to do it afterwards, and then emulating some of that, actually, and that will lead to how my hangar currently looks and that sort of thing. I am not a pay to win player, but I am a pay to have enough fun to make it worth putting time into it. Hats off to anybody who is a strictly free-to-play player in War Robots. I mean, hats off to you, because that has got to be a grind. And I initially thought that's how I was going to approach it, and about the time I got up into the mid-bronze range or so, I was like, okay. And then as soon as I kind of settled into diamond, I was like, okay, I'm just going to grow from here naturally as much as I can. I cannot let it become an addiction. So, this is actually sort of a self-medicating process for me. To be quite honest, this is what I think will prevent it from becoming an addiction, is if people are with me on the journey of growing it more naturally. I'm not saying I'll never spend another time, because I will, but I want to keep it that as minimal as we can. I'm not even talking about figuring out. But anyway, I'm talking too long. This isn't why you're here. You're here to see footage of the game and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and stop saying hello, hello, and onto the Pathfinder unlock. That's what we're here. Pathfinder unlock. Whee!
He's just so stinking cute. He is. This little stink pot. He's just so stupid cute. Aren't you, Ding Ding?
Hello, Pathfinder.
Ah. Yeah, he'll sit on my lap for hours. And if he doesn't want me to get up, he will literally lay across me, arms stretched out like this.
Okay. Again, I don't know if this mic is recording or not, but even if it is,
it's pretty common for us to have at least one cat with us.
we'll come back later.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so hey, it did happen, you guys. The Pathfinder has been unlocked. I've for now got it sitting in my second hangar. I've done nothing with it. It is raw. I have a clip of where I got the key card, puzzle pieces, and I needed another 500, I think, and it was worth 1,000, and so here we go, Pathfinder unlocked. And I'm so new to the game. I'm so new to the game, y'all. I've only been playing the game for 17 days, and so this is an extraordinary development for me. And the next question is whether or not we have a pilot for it. Man, look at that, we do. And I've already got one that I ranked up to level 10. And we're going to go ahead and put him in there. And I left his skill slot empty for just this moment. Now, see, that's an issue right there, right? And so here's what I need to know. Here's what we have to figure out. Here's what needs to happen. We need to figure out what I can, at least for now, because I can always swap out for a different pilot, right? Because I got two of these guys, right? So anyway, I can always swap. We could promote him also. I think I have enough. I do. I have enough if I wanted to. We don't know yet. We're playing it close to the best for the moment, y'all. Okay, so then the question becomes how to equip it, right? And I'm so new to the game, I am fairly weapons poor. If I were just to go ahead and start clicking, you can see here what I just have not equipped in inventory. What? One pulsar, one Shion, two lemmings. I'm not great at face-to-face combat. I don't know if the Pathfinder fits that role. I need to look and see what the role the Pathfinder fits best. How do you say it? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce the word correctly. Ardent, I can say. Is it Yohei? Yoj? Yoj? I've used these guys before a time or two. I was not impressed with them. They didn't seem to really do much for me, but I think that I have been whacked by other people using them in the past. So, it's probably a level up situation. So, there's what I've got lying around to put on. So what else is in the hangar that's equipped? And, I'm not necessarily married to any of this stuff. Those are heavies and lights, so they don't matter. Equipped to other things, scorchers, prismas, growlers, the sonic weapons. A freedom mace is in there. Nothing off of the crisis is gonna do anything, obviously. So don't mind my hangers, y'all. Fresh, new, scrambling for a place in the world. I do not play meta. I'm going to do another. I'm going to cut together, or cut together. I'm not cutting anything together. This channel is raw and unfiltered at the moment. You're just getting what I make, and I'm sticking it straight onto the channel for right now, and that's how we're going to rock and roll for the time being. If I start picking up people watching and viewers and stuff like that, then I'll start sticking some, production value behind the whole thing. I'm fully capable of it. But, first of all, we got to figure out how to equip this Pathfinder. And if we're going to use it and do anything decent with it. And so, suggestions. I could use a few. I don't want to mess with anything in this garage. I'm pretty well set up in here, at least for the time being. So, that all stays where that all is. So, there's the challenge. How do you equip this Pathfinder? Am I going to have to? I might have to drop $10. Folks, if you had to drop $10 in the store, what would you buy? Stick on your Pathfinder. Okay, so the Pathfinder. Y'all, we decided to go with, we scrapped some stuff together out of the inventory here to get off together other bots, unequipped, but that's okay. No, wrong click, sorry, back. We went with the Chion, the Damper Mark II that we had in inventory, and Freedom Scaldy that was sitting around. I keep clicking on that. The Chion and the Damper are, recommended weapons for it, although in triplets. Can't do that right now. So, there it is, right? So that's how we'll run it for the time being, and we'll go ahead and see if we get lucky here with a training slot. Stubborn Warrior, that's never a bad thing. I'll take it. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and, because I can, I'll go ahead and promote him. Yep. And that's not bad either. Okay, good deal. We'll take it. Take both of those. Okay. Back to the hangar. Alright, we're going to take her out. We're going to fly her maiden voyage for the Pathfinder, but along the way we're still trying to complete this quest right here. And we are close. We need another, 1,070,000 or so there, which, depending on where we wind up. And we've been playing Domination because on our leaderboard over here, Domination was it was this one right here. Do you get points for playing Domination? No, that's for opening dinner pads, which I've probably fallen way behind because I didn't get in much game time yesterday. But that's alright. Yeah, this is the one for Domination mode that I was trying to lift my way up into, but obviously, look at these. I'm not going to catch up. Obviously, I rarely do. But hitting, as many of the, hey, hit that one. Hey, let's go ahead and grab those keys. So anyway, trying to get to that 8 million. So to battle and nomination to battle. Okay, so the only change in the garage from the last couple of videos that I posted is that Pathfinder in there is new. But we are going to open the gambit with our Evo Life bots and do what we can with them. Voiced. And I like to drop in the Skyros because he's fast. Go grab the beacon or two real quick. Oh, is a goal. Grab the beacon. Roly polies. I live in a part of the country where we have roly-poly bugs. Pill bugs. Some people call them pill bugs. Some people call them roly-polies. Depending on the region that you live in, you maybe have a different name for those little suckers. I don't know. That's what this guy reminds me of all the time. Roly-poly crab boy. Getting bombed by that guy from above. submarine. Under the bridge. Team looks like they're pushing into sea. That's good. Kind of hide under the bridge, see if the bombardier beetles get tired of me or not. Yeah, that's funny. He's shooting at me. They're all shooting at me. No, they're definitely getting the better of that engagement. Back off. Let's see, I'll at least try and see if I can't create a distraction of some sort over here. We can do that at the very least. Get them to turn a different direction. Let the rest of the team see if they can make up some ground while I get their backs turned here for a little while. I got one of them. Got one of them. Yeah, this guy may not last long, but we'll at least get what damage we can with him in. But he doesn't do well against those long salvos from the opposite side of the map at all. Oh, he got a hit. He got another hit. Sniping from afar. Not so far. Yeah, come on out. Come from behind there. There we go. A couple more. Get a different angle. Nope, didn't get through. Got up in the air on that one. Push forward here. Yes. All right. Got another long-range bomber beetle out of the way. Maybe the team can get some push put together here. Let them recharge. Let it charge. 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 Bam. Wow. Kidding me? Barely tapped him. Go for a different target. Target. There we go. A little bit better. A bit better. Locked. Locked. Hang on. Somebody big up there on the ridge, yo. Taking damage. Taking damage. Taking damage. Taking damage. Taking damage. Taking damage. Get a little bit of shield regenerated here. I like to lay in as much damage as I can here. Kill. That helps. And down it goes, leaving it on. Okay, we've been kind of quiet. We haven't really been commentating on the fight. I think we're supposed to be doing that as we go along. but I've been kind of focusing in on getting some damage in. And again, no downward slope on the gun. There's a lockdown going on. Man, he is tough. They just do not like to go. Now, alright, here we go. First run of the Pathfinder. Let's see if we have enough time to actually get engaged. We kind of lopey. Lopey. Loping along. Kind of loping along. Target. Who's in range? Pretty far. Alright. Close-ish. Alright, I'm getting pushed to the side. Well, I went ahead and hit the ability. I don't know that I'm where I need to be. I can't even remember what she does for sure. So take damage. There it is. And die. Take damage and die. They all do that. I can do that with any of these things. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to get a lot better at using that Pathfinder and figuring out where we fit into the battle plan. But right now, we gotta see if we can't help the team. Make some progress here. Too far away. Come on. Now. There we go. Because we're stupid and brazen, we don't mind sticking our nose right in the heart of combat. Bang! Bang! Maybe instead. Definitely not. For anybody else. No. Time to die. I'm going to be a broken, crippled spot here any moment. Hurry up. Just fall already. There we go. I'll shoot him instead. Seem to do a little bit. Okay. Titan time. But there's only 14 seconds left. We lose. Defeat. So, first run of the Pathfinder. What'd y'all think? Pitiful. That's what it was. It was absolutely pitiful. Fired some weapons. I think I hit somebody a couple of times, but I did nothing beneficial or remarkable. Not too terrible around, but you know, the kills came late in the match with hey, look at you. Okay, so there it was, you know, made a run of the Pathfinder. We'll try and get better with it as time goes by. So until there's a new development, I think we're going to call that good for now. If you have suggestions on the loadout of that Pathfinder, throw them at me down there in that old comment section. And as soon as a couple of days go by, we are going to get ourselves set up to stream instead of capture. And then we will... it'll be easier for me because I don't have to figure out how the hell to get out of these things. The easiest way really for me right now to get out of one of these is to hit Alt Z and go up to where it says stop and save.